Yes, my people, I just want to say welcome back again to Wizard Reasoning. Wizard Reasoning is about forgiveness. You know, if somebody done you wrong over the years or months, you can forgive them. Don't find it hard. I have done it, so you can do it. For the past 3 years, I've been practicing forgive who done you something wrong. Or if you do somebody something wrong, or if you said something wrong to a person, don't feel too big, or you think pride gonna swallow you up. You can go back and said, I'm sorry. Don't be afraid. It's easy to do. I tried and it's work. I mean, when I do somebody something wrong, because we don't perfect and we might said something to hurt somebody's feelings, or you might think you're right, or you think you're right about something, and then you challenge a person, you know, and the way you challenge that person might feel offended, you know. And when you can look into yourself and do your homework and realize that you were wrong. So the best thing to do is just go to the person and said, I'm sorry the other day, the argument that we have, and you were right and I was wrong. So I'm sorry to come off the way I come off. Just apologize and show the person that you're sorry sincerely, you know. And if that person don't want to forgive you, or if that person want to be angry at you, same way, well, that's him or she business. But you already apologize and you mean it from your heart. So yes, I've been doing that for the longest 3 years now, and whenever time if I do somebody something wrong, or if I said something wrong to a person, I go back and tell them that I'm sorry, and it make you feel, it give you a sort of feelings inside. You just feel free, you know. It's like a burden come off of you. You understand me? So I've been practicing that for the longest while, and I felt good doing that. So anybody can do it, and I applaud you too. If you want to apologize to somebody, don't make nothing stop you. Don't make pride, Just go ahead and say you're sorry, And a matter of fact, in a relationship, even in a relationship and marriage, it helps too to keep your marriage and your relationship together. You know, sometimes you and your partner, you guys live in the house, and as men, sometimes we use the bathroom and we spill a little. No matter how you try to shake properly, you might spill a little sometime, and then wife might go inside to clean the bathroom and say, honey, say if you keep the bathroom more cleaner than the way you're doing it, you understand what she's saying. She's saying, oh, you make some catch the toilet cover and all that, Well, if you avoid that, when you go inside there and you use the bathroom, even if you avoid that, you just get a little piece of hand towel or a little piece of tissue or a wipes. And, just wipe up after you finish, Make sure. Or if she call you out on it, don't toe to toe with her. If you're guilty, you're guilty. Just tell her you're sorry, And that is another way of, it can alleviate the tension we can develop between you and your wife or your girlfriend, or So those are some of the way you can admit you're sorry and beg forgiveness, and just apologize. You understand me? Those are some of the things. Yeah. I don't want to stray all over the place, but there's some videos going around. Everybody been bashing this selector, you know, called Foota Hype. I mean, I don't agree with everything Foota Hype say, but there are some things that I agree with. You know, I think sometimes he go overboard. I think he's a little too harsh on certain thing, you know. But you know, Foota Hype, he love to have his own ways, you know. And recently, he come out and he said they blacklist him. You know, he can't get any date, you know, to go out and do him thing. But you know, I never know I would live to see the day when Jamaica reach this stage, you know. Don't want to support straight people, you know. And it's sad, you know. And all Foota Hype been doing all these years is trying to be the gatekeeper for good straightness and good dancehall music. You know, I think he go overboard a little too much by bashing people and the way we're doing it. You know, and it caused him to be in the position he is now, to have a lot of haters and all that. But this man was for, he still is for straightness, and I support it. You know, and I wish you guys could understand what he's trying to do and try to save the culture and make the culture stay the way it's supposed to stay. You know, now we live in a changed world.